Hello, hello! Happy Wednesday! Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys. Hello, hello. Hi, Clone. Hi, Danny. Hi, Moss. Hi, Meow. How's everyone doing? Good afternoon. Good morning to some. Uh, I don't think we have any people who fall under the good evening category, but hi, hello. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a nice Wednesday. You're crafting? Wow. Hello, hello. Clone, congrats on getting first. Good job. I as also a not surprise, I am gathering today because I am tired. If you hear me coughing today or if I sound a little congested, it is because of my asthma. It's been like really, really misty and foggy outside here. Um, and yesterday I had PT or physical therapy. And it made me suffer. I did squats, y'all. I did squats with like weights. I was not excited. I hate squats, but I did them anyway, and now it feels like my legs are jelly. What's on the gathering agenda today? I have a little list that Moss gave me that I'm going to get, which is just we're going to be on my main, first of all. I'm not going to be on my alt today, or well, I probably will be later, but just not right now. Because it just goes a little bit faster when I actually have a goal. And then I might get some cobalt because cobalt is fucking popping on my server for some reason. So, um, we love when people are too lazy to get their own materials. Stretch, I will. I wouldn't say it was much of a happy Wednesday. Traveled 1.5 hours, 7 a.m. just for the class to be canceled. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that, Clone. I hope you can get nice and comfy and cozy now. Um, I wanted to mention I already put it in the Discord, which I'm just in case there's people lurking here. But I posted my schedule in the Discord, and I have kind of changed my schedule to start half an hour earlier in general, because I find that it's easier for me right now, and it's usually like, especially on Wednesday, it's when I have energy, so I kind of just want to, use that energy and go, and then not get too hungry to keep streaming. And I don't know, my entire sleep schedule has kind of moved up. I've been trying to be healthier. So I go to bed pretty regularly around the same time. I'm also just really, really tired. So I sleep a lot. But I wake up earlier now, so it's easier for me to have moved them up. So I know like local times, but Wednesdays will be at 3 p.m. and Fridays are going to usually start at 7 p.m. Sometimes I move things around. But I have a schedule thing in the Discord now, so you can like look there. I will also post on the day of if I'm not streaming for whatever reason. Y'all sleep? I try. I certainly try. I've been taking magnesium before bed, like a it's specifically for sleeping, but it should help in general with like muscle ache. Um I don't know if that's what has been helping me sleep more consistently. Um, but we can pretend that it is. I've reached a stage of exhaustion where everything's funny now. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Genuinely, please take it easy. So you're a magnet? Yeah, a magnet for baddies. Look at this chat. I don't know if I had anything else um to announce. Not really. I've been, kind of vibing. I'm still rather low energy. Physical therapy is going really, really good. But it's also really hard to do at the same time. How dare you compliment me? I'm just brave, I guess. You can't stop me. Um, no, like I I will say I've been a little bit overwhelmed this month. Which is why I haven't been streaming on Wednesdays. Um, like outside of just having plans happen on those days that take precedent, it's just been really, really busy and I've been really, really tired. Um, but I am happy to be streaming. Only we are allowed to bully with kindness. Try me. No. I give all my mods smooches, which reminds me, Moss. Mwah. And I will be kind in return. You can't stop me. I do remember. Okay. This is by no means, because I remembered, to put any kind of pressure on anyone. Please never feel obligated to do this. You missing your smooches? I gave you a big smooch. Mwah! I'll give you another one. But, I posted a little bit about it on social media and I posted a little about it in the Discord itself. You're cleaning? No worries. Double smoochies. It's all good. But I got a treadmill for Christmas from my dear friend through Throne. And I really appreciate it. And it's been actually really, really great. I am a fucking fiend the same way that I'm going to sit here and spend an entire stream gathering. I can do that any given day. And I was like, oh, you know what is a good thing to combine is to do like 30-40 minutes on the treadmill and gather at the same time so I don't feel like I'm completely wasting my day. And it's been really good. It keeps me really engaged. I don't have a standing desk though. So here comes the thing. I put one up on my throne. It's expensive. It's a big goal, but it's the if at any point you're like, gee, I wonder what I can do for Noi. I wanna get them a present or something. I would incredibly deeply appreciate any help towards this. But please do not feel any pressure. Please take care of yourselves first and foremost. This is not like you have to do this. It's just like throne over subs for sure. I do prefer throne over subs. But yeah, this is just, I actually have a goal. I want a standing desk so that I can actually properly do the walking at my desk. Right now, I have like a jank little setup in the middle of my living room. And it works, but it's not perfect. And it's like I said, it was kind of jank. So it is my long-term goal for this year to get a standing desk. I've been wanting one for years. But thrown over subs because the Dutch government will stab you for your having an income. Yes, that too. For sure. Yeah, no, actually, yeah. Unfortunately, yes. Katie, hello. But yeah, no, it is what it is. But I just wanted to put that out there. So that, again, if anyone's ever like, gee, I wonder what I could do, that is what you can do. All right. Outside of that, we're listening to fucking Scream music. It's fine. I don't think I have anything. I unsurprisingly, after I opened the ETB and everything, reorganized my Pokemon cards and I posted all of them in pictures. It's all there now. But if you're ever like, I wonder what Noi collects. I mean, Eevees. Mostly Eevees. But I put my entire friend binder up for fun. And I had a very good time doing that. And now I'm gonna suffer because Prismatic Evolutions is gonna... It's like such an overhyped set, and now I need to wait for reprints to be able to get anything. But it's fine, it's a better financial decision. I say decision, but the decision is being made for me. Which, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to ramble too long. I kind of want to just jump in. I also don't know how long I'm gonna stream. Because I kind of feel like I could take a nap. I'm not like dead tired, which is good. But I'm definitely sleepy. But yeah, we can jump in. I can show you guys my beautiful hair on Final Fantasy. I bought the hair that's like worth 12 million. I made great financial decisions in the game. All right, we're just gonna go here. And then I probably have to... Oh, no, the cover is still there. We love to see it. We love to see it. I will be lurking. No worries. Have a nice time lurking. Don't worry about it. All right, so hello. I also made new glams. New hair, new glam, new me, you know? I just love my Warrior of Light, my main, very much. And, I forgot that I had gotten this top. And, you know? Is that a Fall Guys shirt? Not on me. I don't know if there was anyone... Yes. That person. Baby Sapphire, apparently. Oh, Jesus. Yes. I did not participate in that event at all. I could not be bothered. I want this top so fucking bad. It's not even funny. Like, I'm sorry. Okay, maybe not with this particular legs, but this is so fucking good. No, this top is from PvP. From, I want to say 2 seasons ago. It's fine, the Fall Guys even came back every few months. Yeah, it's fine. I was impressed. I don't always actively play to begin with, and then, you know. I do have another sub for like another month though. I just refreshed it. But yeah, this is my new beautiful glam. For my minor, for no other reason than I just think it looks cool. I can show you the botanist that I just made as well. Because I finally got to the fucking Island Sanctuary rank to get this damn top. Yes, pose girl, pose baby girl. So I am completely ready to gather. I look stylish as fuck. Right, it's so cute. I love it, and it's dyeable in like a really nice way. So you can dye it. See Moss do this, and I was like, damn, big brain. You can dye it two ways. So like, you know, it comes like this. I'm good at this. Like this. And then you can dye it in whatever colors you want. And so, unsurprisingly, I made it black and pink. But I really like that you can also dye the flowers. And I felt like it was appropriate with some of the shit that I had. I also really like these sunglasses because you can do this. They're from an event. They're from a summer event. It just makes me laugh. But yeah, I was like, Flowers in my hair, flowers on my shirt. I was gonna say titties. Technically, not completely true, but not untrue. It's fine. Have you tracked down and got all the face accessories? No. I have these. I don't know if there's more. I'm so lazy. I just filled in slowly but surely the Lala Achievements website to see what I have on my main. They add more every patch. I know. I'm just so fucking lazy. I did find out that I could get a free Fantasia, and I was like, yeah, but I'm not gonna change anytime soon, but I'll take a free one. I might still have more. Do I have more? Nope. That's the one I have. I don't know why we got one, but we got one. But yeah, no. I've been extremely lazy. I basically look at glams and then I find out how to get that item and then struggle to get it. And sometimes I'm like in these moods where I play a lot and like randomly do content that unlocks shit. Like I did Island Sanctuary anyway. And I'd seen this top a couple times and I was like, where the fuck? That must be from Island Sanctuary. And then I found out it was and I was like, well, guess I better jump back in. The one on the market board are called the faces we wear. Okay, I'll check it. Faces. Can I? Yeah, so I have these because that's from the. There's like a limited dungeon, whatever. Oh, you can't try them on. I'm not doing that, but yeah. And like I said, I have a few. I could just wear glasses twice. I could. I could be cool like that. Look at me, I make money! Sorry, I got real excited. You know? What's under your glasses? More glasses. Okay, well, while I'm thoroughly entertained, I am going to open my list. Yawn? Okay, I'm gonna we're gonna jump to iron ore because that's what I need first. And I need a lot of it. And that's why I made a beautiful outfit, so I have something fun to look at. It should be fairly quick. I think it took me... I want to say 15 minutes to get 300s, and I now need 338. Alright. Someone remember that number. We need 338. Because I sure as fuck won't. Get rid of this. Fuck off. Oh, actually, I can also show I got a new mount. Now I have 3 motorcycles in the game. I got this one as well. It looks like an old-timey bike! Thank you. It looks so cool! I love it. Now I have 3. I have like the bought one that friends bought for me. Like this one my friends gifted me. I just haven't touched islands. I just got it today. So that's fair. It's if you do it passively, islands is not a bad thing to do. If you grind it, it gets really boring really quick. And then I did the I have money motorbike. That becomes the fucking this. Fenrir is the new expansion Explorer mount with how breaks top speed. Does it? Okay, I don't... Okay, it's fine. Random mount. Apparently it's time for this one. The one that I got through Twitch. Also, thank you about the music thing. I like my music too. A lot of it is stuff that I listened to since I was a teenager, and then also stuff added on as I grew older. Dev said they didn't want it going slower because they didn't like how the wheels turned. Huh. Good to know. It's one of the mounts that I have that is just like how do I put this? Like it's an account wide. So I just have it. And it's one of my favorite ones as a motorcyclist in real life. And it's why I wanted the other one, because it looks cool. Maybe I should put the coffee away and do this. It doesn't really matter with Final Fantasy. I'm using a keyboard and mouse, but we can pretend. You can technically play this game with a controller. I just don't. So I realize I can... Sorry, the background music remains off because I don't... I don't like only listening to whenever the random music starts, because sometimes they'll be quiet for hours that way. But we'll have the little sounds. Yeah, I'm glad that I have the motorcycles. I think it's nice. Because this game can be played with controller is what let me give this game a chance. You hate keyboard and mouse? That's super fair. I am the other way around. So I have always been a console gamer, but like a handheld console gamer. So I never really played with controllers, and I find it frustrating to play with a controller. My aim gets really bad. I don't know where my buttons are. Like I've been playing on a computer for so long that I've really just gotten used to keyboard and mouse. I can't imagine playing this game with controller, but I am glad that they have the option. Like some of my friends that run like, see, this is what I mean. It takes like no time to get 300. They run like raids, like up-to-date raids, like the extremes and savages and whatever. On a controller, I could never. I think I would die. Yeah, no, I know. And I would fumble so hard. I'd be like, where's my buttons? I can't visually see them at all times. I also have got some tea. You know, gotta do this comfortably. Soon lots of tears seem to be able to take a lighting. Remember my name's blurry face and I get what you think. Savage is just savage either way. True. I don't do savages. I helped once, or maybe twice. It made me so stressed out. Oh, we love when that happens. We love when we get a visit from Revisit. That also makes this so much faster. No, I've done extreme trials. I do like those because it feels a little bit more doable, I guess. Like when they were current. I haven't done any recently. I'm not gonna pretend to be that cool. The last ones that I've done were the one where you got the dragon. The Gwibbers. Gwibber? Whatever. The little guys. That's the last time. And then I only got one. And, like, even though we could probably farm them now with, like, my friends, no problem. I still haven't. I'm too lazy. I kind of want to, because there's a bunch that I don't have. But the people that I play with on NA usually play during their, like, afternoons/evenings, and I've been really, really tired during the evening. Revisit could have been the only thing in the game that got added in Dawn Trail, and I still would have happily paid for it. It's so nice. It's such a good skill. Okay, in, out, cardinals, into cardinals. Giving me fucking bar flashbacks. Revisit happened for me for the first time yesterday, and oh my god. Yeah! It's really good. I had it earlier when I was getting the Darksteel ore. It's really good when you get them on timed nodes. It's, oh, so satisfying. It's like, more? Yes, please. Yes, I would like more, thank you. I hear the raid leader, in my nightmares. Oh my god. A good raid leader, though, makes, like, someone who does callouts. Chef's kiss. All the difference. I'm very bad at those fights unless there are callouts. But yeah, I don't think in this expansion, I definitely haven't. I think the last one was Shadowbringers. And I'm not, like... Sometimes I'm, like, tempted to try it, but... The thing is, like I said, most of the time with the people I play with on NA, they play so late and they do those fights so late that I'd rather be in bed. I'd rather get sleep. Revisit happened once when I had basically the perfect Darksteel ore node and I walked away with 160? Oh my god. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. This music with the cozy gathering sesh is absolutely transporting me. Hell yeah, welcome! That is the vibes we are here for today. I'm fucking tired. This is my music, which does take me back to high school, period. I love cozy gathering sessions. But yeah, get comfy, get cozy. We're just chilling. I need 338 of these. And then I need bomb ash. And then I don't think I can gather anything specifically. I love this mount. I love this mount. You're just in it. I farmed for this. The fucking... It's the same where those glasses came from. I don't know what the dungeon is called. Where you just do the same dungeon over and over again, but it has like different paths you can take. And different options you can do. I forget the name. Variant dungeons. Yes, thank you. I've specifically farmed that one for the mounts. You still need to do them. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If anyone wants to. Like, here's the thing. On my alt, I will happily level up a bunch and do whatever once I get to it, but I'm not rushing the story. I did solo and did not last long. No, with a group is better. But if we do them in Oceanic, can we? I'm pretty sure we can. I can join. I can help. We can try. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why not either. No, I will happily do whatever. Like, especially, here's the thing. I was saying it to Moss as well. I'm really, really happy to have met you guys and to be in the European FC and to just have people play in European time zones. Oh, we're gonna take a nap, y'all. Cause I was really sad to play this. I play this game a lot, but usually during the day hours, I play by myself. And that gets really lonely. And I'm home alone all the time. I don't have a job because I can't work. So I just have a lot of hours where I don't hang out with people. So now that I have like people to hang out with and do things with, I'm just like, yes, please, please. I will happily run anything and everything. If you need help, I will do it. I just went the quest marker off my map. But the rewards are cool too. Yeah! Hell yeah! No, I love it. Doing MSQ dungeons with you has been fun. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Like, it's so much... Even, you know... I don't mind doing them by myself. I could even do them unsynced if I really wanted to. Because I'm like 18 levels above what I should be. But it's so much more fun to just have a buddy while doing the dungeons or the raids or the whatever, the what have yous. Same. I'm going to be so normal. I'm going to be so fucking normal. Oh, another one of my favorite mounts. It's the one from Halloween years ago. And I can do this. Hocus pocus ass. We're almost there. Mossy claiming all the bunnies. Hell yeah. It's funny because December's December's my OC, yeah? And December originally is a fox. But I was like, what's I didn't want him to be a cat. And I was like, what if I what species can I make them in game that would fit with the vibe? And I was like, bunnies, of course, because they look very gender fuckery and you can put the ears in a way that I'm like, yep, this works perfectly. The way I will drag you in G-pose for hours. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, terrible. I hate it. It's not like I specifically asked you whether you would want to take pictures, or anything. I'm one away. How dare you? We will get extra, it's fine. I refuse to just get one. I don't think I can even get just one. Also, again, I refuse. Show me your love, before the world catches up. Just gonna wait until I get to 400. I could have just used my high cordial, but I usually save them for Aether Sand farming, because then I really need VP fast. I'm fairly sure we will need the extra, and if we don't, then we can sell it. Okay, let me mark this off my list. You're done? Bomb ash. On the road, catch us up. Show me your love, your love. Give me more, but it's not enough. Show me your love, before the world catches up. 173. Waiting on Birdie for
Twitch
dungeons.
contact Brian 70 Sucroxo headbang Noicake dance.
Shrimp! FFXIV, thank you so much for the 35 months! Hello, hello. How's it going? I'm waiting on Birdie for dungeons and look over to Mossy stream on Discord. To her and Birdie being all cute. Aw! That's so cute. Oh, too far away. Alright, Bomb Ash, here we go. Seeing y'all play Final Fantasy XIV has me just logging in, checking submarines and converting materials into better materials. Hell yeah! Never forget, never forget. Smokes are smoking menthols, girls are getting black rubs. I mean, it's a good way to spend time in this game is with G-pose. It's very cute. I completely understand. I am not patient enough to have really figured all of it out, but I do love the creative things that people do with G-posing. What level are your crafter gatherers? Well, here you go. Most of them are, like, the miner and botanist are 100. Fisher is 50. I do not craft. I have a crafter at- I have 2 crafters at 80. I fucking do not like crafting. I do not. It's frustrating to me. It takes long. I find it confusing. I'm a bit sick. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're having soup. Please take it easy. Like, be gentle to yourself. You just stand there, pop an emote, and I do the rest. Hell yeah. You just tell me what to do, and I will do it. It's got me wanting to play too. I'm currently on WoW, vibing out on a new Night Elf, but I miss G-posing and gathering a lot. Hell yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of this where, we'll do it later, after I've gotten the 2 things that I wanted to get, which is this and the ore. I'm just gonna go to, like, a singular ore and gather a fuck ton of that and then sell that. That's what I do. Just run between a few nodes. I'll refrain from making a joke about- You can make it a private. Sorry. I am in gremlin mode. When am I not, to be fair, but like, I'm sleepy, so it's that energy. So crafting to 50 is kind of the chore, but once you're there, it's easy to just instead do dailies. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but here's the thing. Same with like these, my regular classes. I don't like leveling a class just for the sake of leveling. Nothing is more boring to me. like, you can see that I have tried classes and, like, then didn't click with it and thus abandoned them. There's been a bit where I had a bunch of classes to 80, you can tell that I put the effort in. I found nothing more fucking tedious and soul-sucking than leveling classes just to level. Even if it's fast, I don't have an interest in it. So, as much as it's cool to just have all of this at 100, I don't see a reason. So, even if I did it, if I don't enjoy playing the class, I'm not going to. That's basically the logic. I didn't like... I leveled Goldsmith and Culinarian. Culinarian specifically because the house that Umbra shares with me, we decorated to look like... Or, well, I say we, but I mean I. I decorated the first floor to look like a little bakery cafe. Gee, I wonder why. And, Goldsmith because back in the day, we were in a different FC and we were all trying to have different specialties at 80. For the Ishgardian Restoration. And I got the... I think, like, in the top 100 for participation. Or whatever. I don't remember. That's all I cared about. But it made me find out that, how many did I need again? I forgot. 173. Okay, we're not quite there yet. It made me find out that I don't like crafting, because a lot of late game crafting is just knowing the right macro and figuring out macros, which I don't enjoy doing. That's thinking. I don't like thinking. And then making sure that you have the exact right gear with the exact right melded stats, with the exact, like, food and everything. It becomes too much of a chore for me. I have a website for that. I ain't thinking. Okay, valid. That's very valid. But it's still, like, it felt like such a chore to me to make sure to have all these requirements to be useful. I don't have the patience. So I find friends who like to craft, and I will go to them and be like, haha, do you want to help me? I will get you the materials. I like doing this. I like running in a circle over and over again, getting the same materials, even if I have to do it for hours. I love crafting for others, now I can do it, but getting to doing it was a pain in the Arceus. I can imagine. Listen, I mean this very genuinely. If there's ever any way that I can help by getting materials, even if it takes, like, a little bit of the load off, please ask. It's the one thing I like doing. So valid doing the things you like doing. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, no smack to people who enjoy crafting. I'm very grateful that there's people who enjoy crafting, because that means I can ask them. But it's just not something I enjoy. It doesn't scratch my brain. Okay, we've got the bomb ash. That's all, I think, that I can get. Then we have to trade later. Okay. Now it's cobalt time. Because people have been lazy. So I'd suggest putting the ore into the FC chest instead. I mean, I could if, I was you know, our resident crafter on this server is AFK at the moment, like not playing. And I'm not trying, I'm going to be real, I'm not trying to make money for the FC, I'm trying to make money for myself because I just spent 12 million gil on the hairstyle. Haha, I don't have problems. I still have enough. You can't tell because it's behind me, but I still have 7.5 mil. It's like it's not actually a problem. But I definitely before Christmas had 27 mil, so you know. But good to know that Cobalt bars make more gil. To be fair, right now, oh, in this server it sits at around 900. I can turn all this off. I don't need that text there. But you know, I don't particularly. This is just what I like. I like not thinking, not having to really do anything except run between 4 rocks and go clink clink, clink clank. Thank you. That's it. And it's not the only thing I like doing. Oh good, I really enjoy the guild making part of this game. That's fair. I've been watching Mossy fucking go ham, which has inspired me to get back into it in the sense of like, I used to put more effort into making gil in this game, in the laziest way, but still not the laziest way because I am gathering my own materials. But like, I'm definitely not putting the most effort in. But I have made decent, like a decent amount of gil in my time in this game. And, I kind of stopped for a while. For no real reason other than just, I haven't really been playing that actively, and then usually when I did get hot on, I would do my daily roulettes. Oh, we loved to get revisit. Thank you, thank you. And then I've been playing with Moss and watching Moss play and watching Mossy just absolutely fucking pop off within EU. It's so funny. And it just got me like, man, I should do that more too. I should get back into that grind. Because it actually can make you quite a bit. And since this is like something that I enjoy doing, like because I enjoy running from rock to rock, it's not something that like bores me, and like something that I can just do without feeling like I'm grinding. To cry on, but I digress. Oh, still not enough. I'll wait. And I ain't even end game. You have more gil with where you are at than I ever had at that level. I didn't start making millions until way later, but I also didn't start making that until I was actually playing with people more. Like before the expansions came out, before Heavensward and such, I did buy a house on the original server that I played on, back on Lich, on a European server. Where I... like a small house for like 2.5 mil, but that was before they had the timers on the houses, so like, first of all, not a lot of people that like necessarily owned houses because not a lot of people had that kind of gil. How do I put this? Like, you could just own a house and not be active for a while and keep it. then when they changed that, which I do respect that they changed it, I do think it's very nice to give more chances for other people to have housing. It just killed my interest to have a personal house, because sometimes I take breaks longer than, what is it, like a month and a half? I think it's just a month. I take longer breaks than that, and I don't want to pay for a subscription if I'm not playing. So I respect that, but you know, I've moved servers a couple times. But yeah, I made my guild back on that. So I usually had around 2 to 5 mil. And then didn't start going up higher until I started playing with people more. Which isn't even a crazy amount. I know there's people with the crazy bot mounts that you like buy for gil in the game that are millions and millions. Do I want them? Haha, maybe. Maybe eventually. You inspired me. When that one patch dropped, yeah, that was good. I made 7 mil in like a couple hours. That was really good. And like one morning, I made a crazy amount together with Jara just from supplying people the materials they needed for potions and food, because the new patch dropped with the new raid tier and people were jumping on it. Also, my ads start in about 4 minutes. I'm glad to have the FC house though. Yeah, like an FC house I don't mind. Like we have an FC house because the timer in that sense is shared, so it doesn't matter who enters the house so long as people enter the house, it stays there. I prefer that method, and I wish it worked like that on shared housing, but it needs to be the owner. Just thinking about the old way of getting houses hurts my thumb, pressing A over and over 12 to 15 hours trying to get a house. The old system was the worst system. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just talking about like keeping a house. And to be fair, when I was playing the base game on European servers, so many of the plots, like large, middle, small, they were still available. Housing wasn't like a thing really as much. Even when I sold that house and like left that server, there were still plots available. I just had a really nice, like, and that was the thing, I had a really nice plot too. I had no trouble getting it. I wasn't fighting anyone for it. I wasn't camping. But like once the game was like more popular, it became a bigger issue. No, I have an apartment on this character. Let's see, I have an apartment. I share, Umbra shares his house. Yeah, this is the house that Umbra shares with me. Then I have an apartment that I've decorated, then there's the free company that I decorated, and then I have a room within the free company. Blush baby, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I'm just gathering and vibing. Found you over in Blue Sky and I thought your art. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry you woke up sick, but yeah, have a nice time lurking. I hope you can relax. We're just rambling about Final Fantasy while I calmly gather, so, you know, get comfy, get cozy. Thank you so much. But yeah, in that sense, I don't miss the old system, because I know that trying to get a house during that time was really bad. The lottery system has its own ups and downs. But I do prefer it. And like I said, I would like if they had a slightly longer period in between when your personal housing would get fucked, basically. I feel like too, especially because like generally they don't have updates until every 3 months. I feel like, you know, if you play less than once every 3 months, then maybe you should forfeit your housing. But outside of that, it feels a little annoying. Also, hi Umbra! How's it going? My ads start in about 40 minutes. 40 minutes. 30 seconds. So just as a little reminder, I will take a tiny little break. And during that break, y'all should take the chance to stand up, stretch, grab some water maybe, hydrate. Because I will do the same. This happened to you. Alright, my ads are about to start. I'm gonna let this thingy go. So I will be right back. Just woke up and stayed up a little. Well, get your coffee and get moving. But no worries. Good morning. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm back. And a fate started, because of course it did. There's always fates here. But we jump back to the grind. Silver lining. It's hard enough, hard enough. Cherries, cherries, everything is cherries inside. Sometimes when it takes just a second too long for the mining to be done, I'm like, oh, revisit, but then it doesn't happen. I'm like, oh, dang. The tease. It just takes slightly longer for the animations to finish, and I think. How many do we have? Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. I don't know till what we should, like, till what I should go before I stop and go gather something else. I am also so out of the loop that I don't really know. Outside of this material, I just looked on the market board earlier before, like, getting ready. I don't really know what is needed currently, and I know that we just got a tiny patch, but I don't know. I don't think anything crazy got added. I was playing very unzealously for a little bit, so, and then truly I logged on on my alt, would play MSQ on my alt, go to bed. It's only been in the last week or so that I've been feeling energetic enough to interact more. And look into things again. Like literally just yesterday was when I was like, I kind of want the latest crafted gear so that I can make my gil back from buying the hair. And in general, just like doing the things I enjoy most in this game. I also realized that I didn't even finish MSQ on my main. I haven't finished the last quest. I got bored. It's at a point where it's a little bit like, okay. Okay. Like, it's that lull of the story where it's not the most interesting thing to see. And I was just like, I want to do other things. I'm not far away from crafting it all. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. And then this baby girl will have the good shit. And then I can... Because I realized, part of why I realized was because I was doing Aether Sand, the rotation of the timed nodes and such. And one of them I can't even see. Because even though I have high quality 690 gear, which is better than normal quality, was it 720? There's like one node that I can't see because my perception is too low. Because I don't have them pentamelded, because that is one thing that I'm like, no, that's too much money. That's too much money. Pentamelding gear? No, thank you. Like, if you put the time back into it, it's worth it. But, like, because I play rather casually, I don't think it's worth it. Because I'm gonna spend more on pentamelding gear then I will make back. Because I will run out of steam before I make back the guild. I'm okay with not being on top of everything, in the sense of like having the best gear on everything all the time. It was like Shadowbringers where I did that more, but we were in a bigger FC where we also had some really old like people who've been playing the game for forever and like super actively for forever, so they had a lot of stuff. There's one friend in particular that I used to play with that I really miss. I think he's quit the game. He's kind of fallen off the earth, unfortunately. And he was always stacked. Had no chill. Good guy though, very friendly, very helpful. And that's what I love about this game so much, is generally... obviously there's outliers, and I don't raid, so I don't know what the vibe is there. But generally I love this game's community. I like the people that I've played with, the people that I randomly run into. Even yesterday, I was just like on my main checking retainers and doing stuff. And I just randomly have someone come up to me and I was like, oh, I really like your character. They look so nice and your glam looks really nice. Just randomly. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then we just had a little conversation about how we appreciate the femme Hrothgars. And then I was like, well, okay, have a nice day. And they were like, yep, you have a nice day too. And I'm like, hell yeah. This random person, don't know who they are. Probably never talk to again. But it was a pleasant experience. Getting all the tank combinations, hell yeah. Yeah, playing tank, you get a lot of comms. Playing healer too, you get a lot of comms. I laughed when they were like, when they raised commendations to be for the mentor rank. I think you need like 2,000. And I remember someone going, that's too many. And I'm like, super doable though. You just need to actually play the class as people commendate. I thought it would just be healer because I always give mine to them. Like, you save me, so have it calm. Aw. No, actually, it goes to tank quite regularly. Yeah, doing good. I'm proud of y'all. I don't like playing tank, as evident by... Haha. Ha ha ha. No thank you. I'm so funny. Hilarious, even. No, healer is where my heart is at. I like playing healer, and I have a great time with that. And even if someone... Here's the thing. As a healer, when it comes to tanks, as someone who's been healing since 2.0 till now, I don't mind what you do. So long as you're kind about it. So, like, yesterday, I was doing some random content in my roulettes as a healer. And we were in a dungeon and it was someone's first time. And they were like, hey, it's my first time. And I was like, it's all good. Just pull whatever you feel comfortable with. And then later, I was doing expert roulette, which is level 100, like the latest dungeons. And I died at the boss because I forgot what that boss did. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And they're like, it's all good, it happens. That's the exact vibe that I need. No screaming, no yelling, just, hey, you know, it happens. It's fine. Is this the... Is this part of the fate? Okay, yeah, okay, that's just part of that. That's best with this community. Exactly. Like, I really like so long as you communicate, it's all good. And again, there's always going to be outliers. Like, the famous one for me was while I was leveling 90 to 100 and going through story. Usually when I go through story, I play on like a DPS class, not on a healer class, because for the little instances you get, that's a little bit easier. And then I usually do any dungeons as a healer. But I was running it with a friend on my bard. I am not a DPS main. I have bard to 100. I love playing bard very, very much. I think it's a lot of fun. I can't confidently say that I'm amazing, but I don't think it really matters. Because I'm not doing savage or extreme or whatever. We die during the first pull, and then the tank goes, "Learn how to play bard," and then leaves. And I'm like, damn, okay. No. It's okay. We had a very good laugh about it. We were just like, damn, that's so intense. Big feelings. But the healer was my friend, so we were like... Because the thing with Bard, right, with your songs, if you die and you get revived, yes, you could reuse your songs, but it kind of messes up your rotation. So I had decided to not continue to use my songs for the rest of the pull so I could save, because it was right before a boss. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna wait until, you know, we get to the boss to reset my rotation, my song rotation, because then at least I have all the buffs at the boss and it'll go quicker. Yeah, you know, sometimes people are salty. Sometimes they're in a deep fried mood. And, you know, that's fine. But, like, don't yell at people. It was really not that bad. We all just died once. It was just, like, a bad pull in a normal dungeon. That was always also new. Like, it was clear that it was my first time going in. And usually when it's my first time, I will also say, hey, this is my first time. So bad pulls are gonna happen. Which is fair enough. He used to do the same when I main bard. Yeah. Katie, how long have you been playing? Were you there for when they made bard practically a caster class and you couldn't move while using your skills? I'm dying remembering that. It was not fun. That fucking sucked, actually. I don't remember which expansion that was. Only since last July? Okay, no, that's a previous expansion. There's an old expansion. Okay, fun fact. Fun facts about Bard. So you know how about Bard, right? That you can move around while you use your abilities? Which makes sense, because it's a ranged DPS that's a physical ranged DPS, specifically. Yeah? They had changed Bard, because Bard was in this really weird spot, because its songs basically decreased your own abilities, but then buffed the rest of the team. So they made it kind of like a magical ranged DPS. Also, thank you for the headpads. And you couldn't have a nice time working. You couldn't, if you got to that level and I don't know if it was like an ability or like a song or a stance that you had to use it, but once you were in it, you couldn't move while using your abilities anymore. So the Bard had just entirely changed and been made useless. Because none of its entire kit was made to not be used within movement. And it just killed my entire interest for playing the class. Thank the gods that they changed that back. That they were like, no one liked this, actually. Alright, let me read back on chat. But yeah, just fun facts. about old content. It sucked. Sometimes they do things and you're like, oh, okay. Guess I'll die. I kind of dread the next patch because when we get a dungeon and likely a trial, no one will know any mechanic and I don't want to get shouted at. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. If you want to, again, I will happily run anything with anyone. You won't get yelled at, especially not with me. And I go into new dungeons completely blind. I used to religiously, especially when playing on my own. I used to watch guides before going into any dungeon. Like video guides on what to expect for the boss fights and such. And particularly hard pulls. I stopped doing that because, you know, I don't really need to. Part of the fun of a new dungeon is figuring out the mechanics. And 9 times out of 10, so long as you try your best, you're gonna be fine. It truly is okay. It's part of it. And I do think that with the new dungeons, they've done really well in, as you go through the dungeon, they kind of hint at mechanics from the pulls. But, it's, it really is not that deep. It's just, you're supposed to have fun. For me, Bart's always been painful. Too many buttons to do different things. I'd put the bat into Bart. That's fair. Bart does have a lot of buttons. I love Bart for some reason. I don't know. It really clicks with how I play. Then again, I also play Astro and Scholar, which are considered the harder healing classes because there's a lot to do. But I really like it. You are hearing Fall Out Boy, yes. Yeah, that would be nice. I usually do it with the NPCs the first time so I can get the mechanics. Oh no, I'll be happily, like, I can heal. Like I said, if we do that kind of stuff, I will have to be on Oceanic. Or whatever. On the other server. But I will do them. Happily. Hi, Lilith! And we wipe often, that's fine with me. Just try again. Yeah. Exactly. You won't wipe. You won't wipe. With me as a healer, I say overconfidently. I do actually think I'm a decent healer, but I'm doing alright. I'm a little tired. I had physical therapy yesterday and now my legs are jello, but you know, having a good time chilling, talking. You are, thank you. I fucking hope I am playing healer since 2.0, but like, I had been questioned in genuine ways if I wanted to do extreme trials with friends in current content. Because they're like, no, but you're a reliable healer. And I'm like, haha, but it stresses me out. I feel so responsible for if we do wipe. I wish I could be relaxed with healer. I'm so on edge when I've tried it. I could heal something later. Heal something hard. And then, try to talk at the same time. That's the only time that I find it hard, is if I'm on stream. Because people are watching me. Which you would think in dungeon would be the same, but I feel like people can't actually see what I'm doing, so I'm more relaxed. Ah, thank you. Sorry, I had to read, and that took forever for me to register what it said, but thank you, Lilith. I really appreciate it. Umbra! Hello! Umbra is here. Umbra, you can see my new hair. I changed my hair. I spent 12 mil. I'm so normal. Hello? Okay. Uh-huh. Thank you. For those who didn't see, he just brought me purified Coke. Thanks, bye. I'm sorry, that's really funny to me. Oh. I'd love Bard so much more if it was something like an ability. Plays heavy metal. That, yeah, honestly, that'd be great. But yeah, this is the hair. And I'm wearing headphones over it at the moment, but it's so pretty. I just had to have it. I had to spend 12 mil and be unhinged. I had it anyway. Okay, girl, we get it. Technically, you're throwing me into horny jail, so... I get it. This is a look. It is a look. Yeah, I'm so glad. I was so sad. So I like the hair that you get on Hrothgar's, but it's so limited, and I never have my favorite hairstyle that I bought 3 million years ago. And it makes me sad. I like having it. So when I saw that this hair was available on Hrothgar, it unlocked something in me, and it kept reappearing in my mind, and I was like, man, I know I have the gil for it, but spending 12 mil on like a hairstyle is a lot. And I'm just like, but I want it. And I'm not joking. Mossy can attend to this. I kept being like, but what if I do it? I was about to do some daily ruse if you want to join in. Oh, sure. I have done most of mine already. If you give me a second so that I can put some of this on the market board. But I don't mind doing some daily ruse. If you don't mind that I'm not in call at the moment. Because I'm a little bit not energetic at the moment. I did price check, yes. It's similar everywhere else that I checked. I'll have to look away. Probably, yes, unfortunately. Oh, hi. Hi, Meow. I'm like, that's a pink name. That's a friend. No, you're good. You're good. I don't mind. Yeah, no worries. I get you because I can't control what we get in the dungeons. Ooh, I made money. We love to see it. We love to see it. Ah, damn, the price fucking dropped really hard since I looked earlier. It's fine. This is still... I'll just match. Someone beat me to it, which is fair because it took me hours between since I last looked. Did you want materials that don't sell well on my server, but sell well on yours? I mean, sure. I don't have anything to really give in return. But if you're offering... I like your very dashing outfit. Very nice. Do you want Coke? I just got Coke! This won't be a problem soon enough. Hell yeah. Give me Coke? Alright, I'll give you Coke. I'm more of the Pepsi type. Hell yeah. Thank you! Thank you so much. I will try to make money. I really appreciate it. I will put some of it up right away. I love water. Same. I actually don't like soda at all. Oh. Oh. I see. That is not bad at all, no. I'll just put a stack of everything up right now because I don't want to have thoughts. I am not. I'm so sleepy. That's the thing. And high quality. Okay. There we go. I will be extremely excited if all of that sells. Overwhelm the market board. So it looks like you're the only one selling it. This is my super evil strat. I prefer not to, because generally, like, I mean, with some of them you can. With this one I probably can. But it saturates it like crazy. And then, it drops the price like crazy. But I'll do 2 stacks of each. Thank you anyway. There we go. Jesus Christ. No, don't typo and make it the milk situation. There we go. Alright. 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 Umbra, you can invite me. I will jump onto a healer class. So we can have fast queues. Look how cute the hair looks! Sorry, I'm going to be, so normal. Oh yeah, does anyone else want in on our ruse? We are on America, though. I'm not switching over to Oceanic right now. It's a good fit, thank you! This is my, Astro fit. I like making glams. That's not the one that I wanted to press. I like making glams. This is my Bard glam. What y'all running? Just daily roulettes, so I assume we're going from the top to the bottom. This is my scholar glam. I realize I'm in front of it. My Pictomancer glam. Overdose. And then the botanist that I just made. My other bard glam. My white mage glam at the moment. Can you tell which 2 colors I like? I was thinking of skipping expert to not do spoilers. I mean, I think Mossy is lurking, so I think it's okay. But we can skip it and not do any spoilers, and, but then we still have a chance, because Mossy is in Stormblood at the moment. And we can't really control, what exactly we get anyway. Oh, and this is my new caster glam. I got this robe yesterday. It's so fucking pretty. I don't even play caster classes, Jesus, that much, but my post-Moko glam that doesn't work anymore because the hat doesn't work on the fucking cat. We can just run whatever though. I'll change it to say daily ruse. So don't worry, we can just go from top to bottom. Did it? Oh, it reset. Brilliant. We love to see it. I forgot you had that. That's so good. That's such a good fucking macro. Oh, holy shit, Umbra. Yes, I'm ready. Yeah, let's see how confidently good I can heal while also talking to chat. No insta-Q? Crazy. Oh, you're both on DPS. That makes slightly more sense. That's not a complaint. Don't switch. Just be on the class whatever you want to be. I was just surprised. Umbra was like, no, we have to have insta-Qs. I'm so expecting you to be a tank, Umbra. I know that you don't even necessarily main tank, but in my brain, that's still where you're at. All right, for people who are not up to date with game, I said this too late, but spoilers. Spoilers ahead. Please look away. Oh boy. They killed Dark Knight and now I'm sad about tanking. Should we, you know? Also, yes, I play in Japanese. For these, I can at least I hope that's not too loud. Let me know if it is. I doubt it, but... Oh, 2 leaders. That's not great for me. Tad loud? Alright, let me lower it. I can do both. Is that better? But that's fair. I'm sorry that they killed Dark Knight. Maybe in the next patch, or in like the next expansion. I don't play tank, so I don't even know what they do. I mean, I feel you though. Like, it's... I played Astro for so long. It's loud to me in general. It was fine when it was just lighting. Stop there. Levels. It's still a little loud. Remember how I said that I'm a good healer? Don't look right now. Don't look, it's fine. You didn't die. My tanking style, or my healing style. You didn't die. But did you die? My healing style is actually how much DPS can I get in without healing. And without the tank dying. That's how I like it. Because, you know, it's a shared effort. Like, it's not just me keeping the tank and the DPS alive. Like, the DPS need to put an effort to not stand in AoEs. The tank needs to put an effort to use their cooldowns, and I need to use my cooldowns. Like, it's, you know, it's a combined thing. You are never solely responsible for anyone. So, whatever. I hope that brings some comfort to people, because I get it, and I get the feeling very well. Oh god, I hate this boss. Yeah, cooldowns that I totally use. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But yeah, no, it's like, it's just the idea that if you're ever afraid of running things, it's technically not just your responsibility to keep people up, or if you're a tank, to stay alive. You know, I should use this. Where's this? It's okay. It happens, it happens. Don't stand with us. Please and thank you. I'll just work here. Oh god, this always goes so much faster. Oh! Okay, I made it. I did it. I should really remember to use this fucking ability. I forgot. It's fine. It's fine. You still playing more? Oh. It's a person, not a game. Sorry, I can't read chat and do this particular boss at the same time! Stresses me out like crazy. I'm a gamer. We're gaming. Stand with me. Ooh, that's the fun abilities. Hitting. Walk right at me. It's fine. It's fine. We did it. Okay, now I can read. Yes, you love everyone, I get it. I love seeing my mini Lola hitting a giant boss with the white mage stick! They also like being monk, hell yeah. There's the boss music. It's not as catchy as the previous. Okay, this Reaper is making pulls for some reason. That's rude. This Reaper's like, I decide the speed at which we go. You know what that means though, right? You know that means you don't get heals, right? That's how that works. If you're with me and you're not the tank, and you decide that you're gonna pull, then you only get group heals, which happen to go out, but nothing else. But that's fair. I'm really bad at knowing the music in the game. I was putting in my orchestrion rolls in the sense of like putting it in the wallas to see which ones I have. I barely own any. I love the actual dungeon fights though. It's so frank. Jesus. I can't read. Not sure I'd feel the same if I was healing it, but as a DPS I just love it so much. I actually really enjoy it too. It gives me stuff to do. That sounds really silly, but the pulls in between usually have me do more than the actual boss. The boss is usually way more straightforward. Like, yes, you have to move around and pay attention to mechanics. But with pulls, especially big pulls, I actually have to think about my cooldowns and my abilities. And I'm not using them optimally right now at all. I am forgetting to use half of my kit because it's been a hot second since I've done level 100 content. Well, technically yesterday, but even yesterday I died, so... I'm like rusty a little bit. Oh, she's so sad. In Japanese voice sounds so sad here. I'm sorry, baby girl. Oh. I forgot I still had a connected one. I was like, kind of hungry. It's right here. How convenient for me. I forget how this boss works. Okay, I don't forget that hard. If I fuck up, I'm sorry. I'm really re-experiencing the fights as I'm here because I'm like, what do I do here again? I don't have good reach to my FPs, so if you see me clicking, tough luck. It's more comfortable. Okay, I can safely say that I'm still a good healer. We are getting through this better than I thought we would. In the sense of how comfortable I'm feeling with my skills. I don't have to go, which card does what again? But that's been... So I've been playing Astro on my alt as well. And it's actually been really good because I've been relearning abilities because classes have changed so much in the years that I've played them that sometimes it's easy to forget certain skills, like what you still have and what have you. So, like, I don't always remember stuff, and I've been relearning how to use lightspeed, which is slightly embarrassing. Because it basically lets me cast and walk at the same time. And I forgot about that. Completely forgot. Shouldn't have, but did anyway. It's fine. That's why I always tell the game is easier than people think, because I swear to God, I do not play my classes optimally and I don't see people dying, so I think we're good. I forget to use half my cooldowns, half my skills, and we're still good. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for extremes and such, but current ones anyway, old ones don't matter. Ooh, owie. That noise. Sometimes it also takes a second for a heal to go through, and that gives me a fucking heart attack. Like seeing Umbra's health drop, and I know that I pressed the button to heal and it didn't happen yet. I'm like, did it eat that already? Like, did more damage come through than I thought? But no, we're good. I will read chat in a second because I see a message. Also, hi, welcome. Because I see that it's the first time chat, but I can't read. You got to revisit? Hell yeah. We'd love to see it. Oh, fuck. I'm a gamer? No one saw that? It's fine, we're fine. We're so fine. I always forget this boss. So I pay attention. It's fine, everything's fine. I'm not stressed. Jesus, get flashbanged. That actually hurt my eyes to look at. My eyes have been a little dry. That hurt. Is everyone awake in chat? Jesus. A full screen of that is, owie. Bro, my eyes, they hurt already. Can you, like, chill the fuck out? Oh, okay. I guessed correctly. My ads start in 4.5 minutes. No, I would never guess while doing a dungeon. I'm not sweating. Now this DPS gets 3 commendations. Alright. Now I can read. Now that my eyes have been properly, that cascading delayed heal thing in Savage/ult has wiped a very large number of pulls. Yeah, it's part of why I don't feel comfortable doing Savage ult runs on NA when I'm European. It's scary. Although, I will say, I pulled off the craziest move with that delay, where God, I forget which, it's like one of the weapons that you have to fight. It's like an unavoidable move, but I sidestepped out of it. Somehow, it was like something that we had to stack, but I was like, but shit was going wrong, so I was like, I'll just fucking take it on my own and just beef it, it's fine. But I somehow sidestepped it and avoided it because of delay. It was, wild, actually. I totally forgot part of that dungeon. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine, we lived. Blink break, yeah, I'm blinking. Real quick getting a drink? Alright, no worries. Also, hello. I will wait. Oh, you know what? This is actually a great time to run ads then. I'll run ads. We can take a little break. I can blink some more. And then we'll do another roulette. Also, how long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I will see you guys in a second. We'll do a little ad break. And we're back. Hello, hello. I'll do everyone a huge favor. I'll do what I do. Fuck the background music. We're gonna listen to my music. Sorry, VOD watchers. Honestly, I love listening to my own music while playing this game because it helps me concentrate. I usually play the songs from the game when I'm going through dungeons for the first time, or if I am like in the mood for it. I am gonna give you a warning right now. Please don't ask me what I am, or like demand what I'm gonna do in stream. No, we're not gonna do art. Maybe on Friday, but there's no guarantee. I want to play Final Fantasy. Because I saw your comment earlier, and I very willfully ignored it. Also, Meow, I love your little picture for your character. The dungeon thingy, the profile picture. You know what I mean. And now we have 2 ranged. I love it. That's the only tough thing with Astro is I'm dependent on who enters the dungeon on whether it's a balanced party in what cards I give out. It's not that deep. I don't overthink giving my cards out, I just give them out. I tell you, I do not optimize in this game when I'm playing super casually. Oh. Everyone step in the thingy so you get haste. It's a buff. I literally only know this song because it was a farm map in Osu. Like 10 years ago? Oh. I just like Billy Talent a lot. It's funny, I have friends who only know Billy Talent through like other games because like Red Flag was in another game. Meanwhile. I just really like Billy Talent, it's a fun band. I saw them live twice. I believe they're from Canada? Don't know for sure. This bard said, I can run around in a circle, and I will run around in a circle. Oh, that scared me. But you know, I respect it. Who's... okay, is he? But, I mean, I think it's funny. I don't think it's sad. Also, it's fun. I tried it. I'm not good at it. I like rhythm games a lot, but I'm not good at Osu. I actually play a lot of Beat Saber for fun. And sometimes I'm like, I'd like to stream this. I think it'd be fun. But I'm a VTuber. So I don't know how entertaining that is. I also don't know if my computer can deal with that. Or whether it will crunch the graphics entirely. I haven't played it. in a week though, because I felt not great last week. To forget just what summer ever meant to you. What did it ever mean to you? I just realized we're doing a level 60 dungeon. That's nice. I used to hate this dungeon when it was current, especially as Astro, actually. Because Astro was not, like, very well balanced. And healing as an Astro was actually really hard to do. Like, you just didn't have the same potency as a white mage or a scholar. So you didn't have a lot of time to DPS, and a lot of like big pulls felt like you were running out of things to begin with. Bonnie, you don't have to lie. I don't have that problem anymore though, but I will also say, when it was current content, I knew my job a lot less well, so I didn't really always knew what I was doing either. But I remember every time I got this dungeon, I would start sweating. Because this dungeon I also got yelled at way back in the day, and I was just like, I don't want to get yelled at, I promise I'll try to do a good job. But a lot of people didn't like Astro when it came out as like in their party because it just wasn't strong. But I was like, but I like how it looks, it's pretty. I don't play the game to be good, I just play to have fun. Yes, give me the gear so that I can turn them into seals. Pony! Yes. Like, the amount of times that I've wiped at this boss specifically, it's not even funny. Linkin Park, yes, of course. We gotta have the classics. Hello? What? Why are you standing in that, sir? This Bard is like, you know what? I won't be pushed into it. I will just stand in it for free. It's a Ponyta with Moltres. A little bit. I tried so long, got so far. Too far to lose it all. Come here. Don't do that. You're being annoying. I don't want you to die. Like, I don't know if they just don't know or whether they're doing it on purpose. If they don't know, that's completely fine. If you're doing it on purpose, man, don't make my job hard. You only get to do that if you ask first. Sometimes my friends and I play the game of how many stack marker or how many things, like there's a raid in particular where you can get a bunch of vulnerability stacks or whatever. And it's like, how many can I get before Noise starts to cry? But they ask me if it's okay. Whether they can do that. What does the shiny look like? I don't know. I'm glad they changed the end for this dungeon, actually, the last boss. It was a little not great, outside of current content. Also, hello, Yeen. Sorry, I'm like half paying attention to chat. But I assume that's about me wiping. Which is not a great word out of context, no. Well, while we wait. Just wanna... No, I don't think you're new. I think you're just having a silly, goofy time. That was a lot of classes above 60 and to 100. I do love the rescue ability for that though, so that I usually only ever use it if genuinely needed, but like, in that case, technically needed. They don't love you, they just love the hotel suites now. Yeah, I don't miss how this boss used to work. Can find happiness in misery. Forgot this dungeon existed. Heavensward is a fever dream. So I'm replaying Heavensward at the moment, and it's really nice to replay. I should not have given that to myself. That was the last dungeon where that was necessary. It's fine. I don't really remember how this last boss fight works because they changed it, but should have been using that earlier, it's fine. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying going through the story for the first time again and just re-experiencing everything. Stay together. Heavensward, Jesus, remains one of my favorite expansions. I think story-wise, it might be my favorite expansion, but I've heard the war story of people doing Ooh. Gotta pay attention. The war stories of people doing Savage and the job balance nightmares when it was current content. Yeah, I can vouch for that it wasn't in the sense like I said, like when Astro just came out, it wasn't good. and then like it kept being ping-ponged back and forth from being like overpowered to extremely underpowered, and it sat underpowered for a very long time. Actually, no, you don't get my comm. You trolled me. That was mean. I don't know in regards of like Savage and such, because I never played that in when Heaven's Ward was current. But which one is next? Can we do trials next? Actually, as a quick question, yes, I am ready, but can we do trials next? Because I kind of want to do trials and then call it stream-wise on my end. Trials is nice and short. So I'm running out of steam to keep going. But you're good. Sorry, I'm very bad at paying attention to end game chat and stream chat at the same time. So that fight is supposed to prep you for Nidhogg, and the old version didn't do that. Huh. The old version was just like, you had to move around so much from platform to platform. It was so dependent on whether people knew the fight, whether you were gonna have a good time or not. And I think that they've done that. So, because I'm replaying the entire game in general, I'm really experiencing the changes that they have done, and I like some of the fights they have made like single player instances and such, and I really like the rebalancing of such, like of those things, because I don't know, like it goes so much smoother. And I'm you know how I tell I'm really out of steam is that I don't know how to talk. But they've changed a decent amount of things to a point where it feels much smoother to play through. I was gonna go somewhere with that and I lost my train of thought. Right, Jesus, okay, I remembered. What I didn't appreciate about it specifically is a lot of older fights were so dependent, like whether you were gonna be able to get through them were so dependent on if you knew the guides or not. And whether you knew the fights well enough. Because if you didn't, if you were like brand new to fights, yeah, we love Paramore. If you didn't know the fights, dungeons wise, like some of the bosses were so stupid hard. And it would mess up the entire party, so people would have to type out all the explanations in chat. Which kind of took away from the experience, and I prefer, because they had like, oh, if you don't do this mechanic, you wipe mechanics a little bit too much. And like, I love a challenge. I don't like it when it takes away from the experience of the game. I like when it teaches you things effectively. And I don't think a lot of the old fights necessarily did that well. So I appreciate the, like, what I found at this, if you're an old player, remember the Heavensward bridge fight where you had to do the big fuck off dragon on the bridge? And it always took 3 million years to complete? And if you were there with newer people, you were in for a bad time. They made that a single player instance. Like just a story instance. I have never appreciated anything more because I was dreading going up to that fight. Yeah. They changed that to a single player instance where you just go in on it into it on your own with NPCs. Like, that's so much better. But yes, thank you guys for running some roulettes with me. I might run more later, but I need a tiny break and I need to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner and all that. So I'll just leave party. But thank you guys. Good luck if you do more roos. It's a lot of small changes. Yeah, thanks for the runs. Yeah, thank you guys. Hi, Umbra. Thank you. And thanks for the Coke earlier. It has been passed on to Meow. In trade for materials. Let me go to my ending screen. Oh. Dramatic. I like. And go here and do this. Alright, I'm sorry I won't be able to see you guys for a second. On Final Fantasy. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had a good time. Ruse was more intensive than I thought. I always forget. Like, I can do them very easily without thinking too much. On my own or with friends. On stream, that's so much energy to divide between two places. But I had a good time. Yay, I'm glad you like my music. I can link the playlist if you guys want. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but I can link it there. It's a lot of small changes over a long period of time that makes older content better, for sure. It's worth replaying the base game and the earlier expansions just for that experience alone. I want to do that because I saw a clip on it on YouTube and I was like, it didn't look that bad. I'd love the option for Dungeons and Trials in a separate... I mean, yeah, if it's an option, but I do get that for like story-wise and completion sense, it made way more sense because it was such a pain to complete some of the older content. I haven't run stuff in a while. Well, I'm glad that this was a nice way to jump back into it. Yes, you are allowed to join. It's just this. Here you go. You can just jump in through that. You are free to join. It'll show you a little... Just read the rules, that's all. For now, I'm going to look at who is alive. How do I know it's a good time to stop? Because I'm starting to yawn. That's always a good indicator. Who is live? Who is doing what? But yeah, I'll link the playlist in a second. Okay, let me use the rate tool because that actually usually also shows me who's been live for how long, and that helps. I do think an art stream is nice to raid into. I always like going into those. Crafting is also good. Yeah. I think that's nice. What are they doing? I don't know if they're... I'll just look at art. That's easy. We'll go say hi to Hixie. Their mic is off. That's fine. All right. Before we jump into the raid, I want to again thank everyone for being here, for hanging out. I should be live again on Friday. To keep posted on things, generally my Discord is a good place to be, which is already linked. But also, here's my socials. Generally I post mostly on Blue Sky. But I do try to upload the VODs on YouTube. I'm a little bit behind because I'm forgetful. But if you're ever like, damn, I want to watch the VODs, they're there. I don't really have any announcements, which is nice. It's just gonna be a normal week of streaming. So yeah, I'll be live again on Friday. For now, we are going to raid Hexie, who is working on art. I think they're working on a model, which is cool. I always love to see that. If you're going into the raid with us, you can copy and paste one of these raid messages depending on your sub status to share some love, share some hype. Please be kind. Bring your best behavior in, of course. I hope to see you guys on Friday. If not, I hope to see you guys next week. Please take care of yourselves. Make sure to eat good food. Drink enough water. Love yourself. Thank you for hanging out.